hobbyists. There is a programme called Escape to the Country where the BBC uses one of their standby presenters, the ones that will never make prime time, or if they did have a brief moment in the sun, they are now burnt out. Like that guy we all work with that cries in his car at lunchtime, downing half a bottle of White Horse and eating pickled onion Space Invaders to hide the smell. The presenters show a couple who are looking to move from the city or a town for a more peaceful lifestyle in the country where they can start a business renting out yurts for glamping or some such pipe dream. No one seems to question how they have a budget of £800,000 as they seem hapless in their best Marks & Spencer's holiday clothes. The format's usually showing them 3 houses. The first is kind of what they want, but it's at the top of the budget and in the wrong village. The second house is what they really want, with a paddock, because all of a sudden they want horses, as owning a horse is only like owning a cat, right? But the house needs work, and it needs updating, as the last time it was decorated was in the 90s. The third house is what they call the mystery house, which is in the wrong place, and it's not really what they wanted, and it usually has issues like a shared driveway, or there's a portal to the 9 circles of hell in the airing cupboard. What usually happens is that they then pretend to make an offer to an estate agent while having a drink in a country pub, or they say that the search will continue as it's all made up anyway and they're all actors from the beginning. The reason I bring this up is that they usually repeat this show all the time, so they have to make sure that they make note that the prices are from 2011 or from whenever it was filmed. You know, inflation and all that. So in that vein, if you are watching this in the far-flung future, prices are from 2021. If you're watching this in the past, top tip, don't make any plans for 2020. Anyway, this is putting the cart before the horse, so let me hand you over to the chief engineer for a bit.
It's a sad day in the RC so-and-so camp. We're saying goodbye to the Blackfoot. This vehicle, purchased about a year ago, been absolutely amazing. It's had a couple of facelifts, a lot of new parts, and it's done us proud, but we're saying goodbye. After driving the GF01, the metal dump truck in previous videos, the Blackfoot, to me now, it's a bit extinct. The handling, not great, performance isn't great, and the way we drive it, it keeps breaking, so financially it makes better sense for it to go to another home, or forever home as people call them, and for me to reinvest some money in a new build. She had a lot of accidents, that was due to my driving. She had a lot of new parts, but she's been great. As you saw in the previous video, I updated the shell. First time out there. A little bit of road rash, but it's there to be used and it's fun. She had one epic smash.
Oh.
So repaired the shell. Can't tell from the outside really, but you know, she's been great. Internally, I did a few new things. I did the new servo saver, new servo, new ESC radio gear, torque tube motor, wheel hubs, new suspension. It's been a great car. Unfortunately, on our last outing, one of the wheels broke, so did a quick repair. But now I don't want to spend any more money getting any more wheels, so time for it to go. Bit of a shame, but gotta move on. For an old car, it's been great. since I've had her, she's been through 2 pinion gears, 2 motors, 2 gearboxes, set of wheel hubs, steering, new servo saver, new suspension, 2 drive shaft boots. Yeah, she has cost some money, but it's been worth it. The amount of fun I've had with her for the last 12 months, you know, can't put a price on it really. She's been great. Sad to see her go, but she'll go to a better home. Hopefully she'll make other Blackfoots carry on to fight another day, but yeah, sad to see her go, but you know.
So that's that then. Off the Blackfoot goes. Terry McCann is also going too. Let's just hope he isn't replaced by Ray Daly. Anywho, as we are packing this one off, it made me wonder, how much does running a radio controlled car actually cost, in case you are thinking of getting into the hobby? So let's crunch some numbers. The chief engineer listed the Blackfoot on eBay. Now, as a point of contention, I would have said it would have been better to sell as a whole unit rather than selling it in broken down pieces like this, especially in an individual sale, but what do I know? Also, no one has the time to list each item separately. Here we have a breakdown of the costs for the Tamiya Blackfoot. As you can see, it was originally purchased for £70 off eBay and has had quite a few bits and bobs added, so the overall price was £249. So, after a week on eBay and after 9 bids, what did the Blackfoot sell for? Not including postage. It went for £88, which was £18 more than what the chief engineer paid for it. But let's look at this with another type of breakdown, the cost of ownership. All in all, it cost £161 to own the Blackfoot. He had this over 15 months, so you could say it had a cost of £10.74 per month to own. So, if the question is how much does it cost to get into radio control cars as a hobby, well, around 36 pence per day, or 50 US cents per day, or 41 euro cents per day. Admittedly, these figures are a little wishy-washy, but I hope it does give some understanding on cost, as we didn't really go into charging batteries or the cost of radio gear. Maybe that could be for a future video. So you don't miss out on further videos and similar nonsense, please like, feel free to comment, definitely subscribe, and press that bell-shaped thingy to be woken up at all hours for further content. But for now, that's your lot. Prices accurate from 2021.